Okay. Sorry, I had a little mic trouble there, folks. Hope you can hear me now. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Evil Circus, folks. Just had a bit of trouble with my mic, and so I hope you guys can hear me now. Hey, hello, Evie. Can you hear me? Type in the chat if you can hear me. I had to switch mics. Hey, P1 Ryan, what's up? Okay, folks, let's get this show going. Hey, Minnie, nice to see you guys. Yes, and can you guys type in the chat right now if you could hear me? Uh, if I have room, I don't think I have any slots open, P1 Ryan. I believe my roster is full. But if a slot opens, I'll keep you in mind. And ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show, folks. Yes, we are here in the Underground Circus. This is our circus travels to to across the street to Mini Halls. Okay, glad to hear you. Thank you, Evie. And now we are going. Oh, thank you, P1 Ryan. Always a pleasure. Always happy to hear that. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start the show, and I have some exciting news for you, so. Yes, and we have a big show cap for you tonight, and I will go over it as soon as we finish the show introduction. Hope you all are having a wonderful evening into the wee hours of the morning. If it's already the next day, let us go, folks. And here we are at Media Corporation, ran by Media Marvels. And let's start off our show, folks. Our first match will be the Bingo Hall Dolls. They have made it. They are back from the retirement home or vacation, wherever they go. I heard they run an escort service and a strip club in Dubai, and that is being managed by Bad News Irma. Bad News Irma is now in a high-class escort, and I believe there's a demand for more mature escorts in Dubai. Ew. Yeah. Anyway, and ladies and gentlemen, and they will be taking on. Oh, you want to say, hey, you need to turn the TV off. You need to turn the TV off, Evie. No lawyers. No more suing Yeti. We need to take the TV away from Evie. Note to self. Yes, and we'll be taking on the Suicide Club, folks. And we know all about the Suicide Club. Is this new brash, young, tough, tough lady wrestlers that the Bingo Hall Dolls hate. The Bingo Hall Dolls is, as you know, their backstory are a group of retired wrestlers that formed together to take on this new generation of women wrestlers who they say lack respect, lack skill, and lack the mental and physical toughness that they did back in the golden era of wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Evil Red Rupert. He'll be taking on Ball Bahamut. Evil Red Rupert wants. No. Suing is not fun. We do not. No, we do not sue people. No. We don't. Yeah, there's a tradition here to sue Yeti. I don't know why, because I am such a great wrestling star, a movie star, and writer and inventor. I am a I can build anything, and I built an airplane out of dumpsters. I took dumpsters from the back alley, built built it, and we flew across the world with it, folks. I took my wrestling show, my wrestling gang, we and my crew. We went and flew across the ocean. Hey, hey, how about now? Do I sound a lot better now? Let's see if I turn up the sensitivity on my mic, and let's see if we get this better. And ladies and let me know if this sounds better. Let me get that a little closer. Okay. Yes, you. Okay, folks. So, as I told you, how great I am. I let Evie tell you about that airplane. That was, yes. Oh yeah, yes, and ladies and yes, and I built you know, I can build anything. I took online courses in aviation and avionics and airplane design. I also took I also took an online course in building nuclear weapons. Isn't that cool? Yes. I'll probably get sued now and get watched. Oh, anyways, folks, let's get us back to the show. But oh, did I tell you? Oh, never mind. I'm just blathering on. Let us go back to the show, folks. Yes, our first show is the Bingo Hall Dolls the under versus the Suicide Club. Yeah, Evil Rupert is taking on Ball Bahamut. Yes, Ball Bahamut. The backdoor luchador. Oops, I mean the lucha brawler. That's something else, folks. That's another wrestler. The backdoor luchador has not joined the circus yet, and if he gets in, he'll have to go in through a back entrance, folks. Haha. And we got Pogo the Clown. We got Clown Alley taking on the the tag team phenoms of of Mini Corporation. And this will be Super Sabian and Mini Girl 9000 and Big Daddy Jingles. And we saw Big Daddy Jingles lose his title in the pay-per-view. And of course, last night you saw Pete Wall call it Fred Starr. And ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr and Pete went toe to toe at it, and they had a little altercation in, and they're gonna and Pete called them out now, and they're gonna have a match here in Mini Corporation. And we got and we got Mean Joey Green. He called out Drago Doom, said he's gonna make Drago Doom fuck the worms. Oh, really? Oh, I see what you did there, Joey. You took Drago's tagline, his tagline, and made it your own. Ah, a little still in there. And of course, with Koala McGregor, part of the Sock Monkey Mafia, is um, is taking on Dr. Anus Tickler, and he will be accompanied by his manager. And yes, I remember Evie, uh, uh, Nurse Evie Bloodyard. So that'll be a nice match right there. And ladies and gentlemen, we got some tag team action here. We got some new factions coming here in the Underground Circus. Oh, we got we got we got Sour Fang Bloodyard, Trayvon Gorgeous, and Daniel Starr. Yes, 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 and they call themselves Too Delicious. Because they are what every woman wants. And surprisingly, they're going against a same a tag team faction that has this. They're arrogant, they're douchey, and they think they are the lady killers. They call themselves the Trailer Park Pussy Killers, folks. Yes, and we got Chad Chadlack Jones, Pink Eye Larry, and his brother Evil Red Rupert. Yes, calling to action. And as we continue on, that'll be our main event, and that's our show tonight, folks. And we will have bonus matches afterwards. Let us get this first match started away, folks. And let's go. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I am, but because when I look in the mirror, my coccyx gets bigger and lovelier every day, folks, because I'm a Yeti. And as a 190-year-old Yeti, I look damn fine. And ladies and gentlemen, it, oh, my day's been going pretty good. I just told you. And ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for the show to start, I hope you all are having a wonderful day and a wonderful evening here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the bingo hall dolls, hot from their, as they say, hot from, hot to trot from their sold out women, women's stripping extravaganza, as they call it, from Dubai. Yes, they serve it. They say there's a need for geriatric strippers. That there's a high demand, and they make quite. They say they make quite the retirement money from stripping at various bachelor parties, couch dances, lap dances, and other special services for a special fee. Okay, and oh, you like, oh, so you like a Helen Bronstein? Yeah, she looks like a mad cat. Uh, I'll give Helen your number, Private Ryan, and you can yeah, you can I'm sure Helen Bronstein would love to train you in wrestling. She is a wrestling coach. That'll be or maybe Doris Fishbox or maybe Hot Petunia. Oh, maybe it's so you think or or you oh, wait a minute. Are you eyeing my daughter, Surrey Bloodyard? That is my daughter. And I don't think the one thing about my daughter is she's very picky, and on top of that, she might eat you alive. She is part of the suicide. Yes, and the Suicide Club. They are quite the faction here. These young ladies came in there. They took out BYC, and they've taken out quite a slurry of uh, women's factions here in the underground blood yard. Oh, is it bad? Well, me. Well, my Himalayan tongue. It doesn't work very. It only works. It only works very well in certain regions. Oh, is regions a bad choice of words too? And let's get this match on the way. I'm done talking, and let's get this on the way, folks. We have, and let's get this on the way. Here we are, Mini Corporation, built for funds that she embezzled from the evil circus indirectly. I'm told. And it's a good thing Mini's not here because she would. Oh, it's a different mic, Evie. I can't. Yeah, my other mic's not working, so I had to use a backup one. So I'm on a backup mic until I get another mic. So it's going to sound a little bit different. And so I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. I know. I know this mic is very choppy. It's why. It's my old mic, and my new mic went out just now before I started the show, so I am using this mic in its place. And here we go, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we have it here as the show starts. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I think we all know, ladies. Back. Oh, look at this. They're bringing back pancakes from the Middle East and cookies and cereal. And look at this, folks. This is that Bingo Hall Dolls hot off their Middle Eastern stripping tour, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, you have Helen Bronstein, Bertha Schickram, and Doris Fishbach, folks. These are the Bingo Hall Dolls, ladies. Yes. And they'd like to know, would you like a big box of their bootios? I don't think so, folks. Someone get these ladies a robe or something. You know what's the neat thing about the Middle East? You know, they should have came back wearing burqas. Yes, Bertha Schickram, probably about 125 years old now. Still dresses like she's 21. And good God, lady, put on some granny panties. And as we go on, uh-oh, is she listening? Oh, is he listening? Oh no. And ladies and gentlemen, and of course, this is the one that P1 Ryan said he really thinks is hot. She looks like a little mad cat. I'm sure she lets you pet her. Insert your own. She lets you pet her kitty. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the youngest member of the Bingo Hall Dolls, she took her grandmother's place. Bad News Irma, who's now running an escort service and strip bar or strip club in Dubai. And this is Hot Petunia. She calls herself Hot Petunia. And ladies and gentlemen, I see people holding up signs. Put it on. You know, I'm getting. And that was hot. And that is the Bingo Hall Dolls. And there's a hot rivalry brewing right here between these two factions. It's what I call generational warfare, or geriatric warfare, as you may want to put it. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone's waiting for it. Everyone loves these young ladies. They've been around the world, probably the toughest lady faction that ever came across the Underground Circus or the Evil Circus or anywhere around the Federations here in the Blood Yard, folks. Oh, hi. Oh, there's my nephew. There's my nephew over there in the stand. He's waving. I think he's looking for some lumpia or something. This is the fans standing in anticipation. They have been waiting this because these girls are world renowned. Everybody wants to get a peek at the Suicide Club. And ladies and gentlemen, you waited for it. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Loves them. Here it comes. But are we ready, folks? Are you ready for this? They are international superstars, folks. And of course, I'm probably gonna be the doting father. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Suicide Club, made up of Angelica Malice, Zoe Doom, and of course,
the Princess.
course, the princess of the Bloodyard, but don't call her princess because she'll probably kick you in the shin or slap you upside the head or tear your throat out if you call her the princess. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is Suri Bloodyard, the daughter of Wild-Eyed Yeti and Evie Bloodyard. And ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like, once again, I apologize for the audio quality of my mic. If it's sounding funny, I apologize. So I'm going to have to pick up a new mic and we will remedy this problem. And once again, my apologies. And here we go, folks. We got Zoe Doom, the daughter of Meanie Girl. And we got Suri Bloodyard, the daughter of Evie and Wild-Eyed Yeti, and of course, Angelica Mouse. And we all know who her father is, the one and the only Shino Malice. He's a popular wrestler here around the wrestling circuit here on YouTube and in other realm. And ladies and gentlemen, the fans are high on their feet, and look, they're ready for some hot circus acting. And of course, here we go. Oh, we have one more entrance. We forgot about Graveyard Girl, folks.
And their partner from out of this world.
Yes, Emily. Yeah, and her name. Yes, call her Graveyard Girl or Emily Doom, the other daughter of Meanie Girl, folks. And she is as ferocious and vicious and tenacious as her mother, Meanie Girl. As we wait for her to make her entrance to the ring, I would like to say thank you for everyone for coming to my show today. I'd like to give everyone and I always appreciate people that attend my show, or if you catch it on the replay. I know a lot of you stream late and you catch it on the replay, and if you're watching on the replay, thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen, as Emily makes her way to the ring, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be one hell of a fight between all 8 of these ladies. These 2 teams do not like each other. And that's how we like it. We like it fast, furious, hot, and violent. Look at. Oh no. Oh yes, right. You're trying to say I sound gargly. All right. Wonder if I just woke up, I sound gargly. Anyways, let's get this on the way. And I probably should have adjusted my mic like when I plugged in this new one. Oh well. And here we go, folks. Starting off with this is Suri Bloodyard. She goes up against Doris Fishbox. Doris Fishbox, one tough lady. Don't let her age fool you. She can wrestle still like a 25-year-old, 125-year-old. Oh, look at that, trying for that vicious spear, and look, as Suri steps out of the way, and a jawbreaker delivered by Suri Bloodyard. Now Suri whips her into the turnbuckle. Are we going to have an early tag here? Oh, look at this. Turns her around, hits Suri from being tagged, and Suri gets whipped into the turnbuckle. Oh, look at this. And we tag in Wrestling Helen, folks. Yes, Wrestling Helen, as she said, started training wrestlers in New York could be wrestlers. And look at this thing. She has to wear that helmet because she doesn't want to get brain confused. And she has a doctor's note for it. Now we're tagging in Angelica Malice. And Angelica is one vicious young lady. Oh, and she gets a European uppercut by Wrestling Helen. Dropped. Oh, got a mouthful of Wrestling Helen's muff, but dropped Helen on her mouth. Now going in for that Boston Crab. Has to take the hold as Wrestling Helen grabs that rope. And we had a rope break on that hold. Goes up and now, a nice power. Look at the speed, the impact of that power slam by Angelica Malice. Hey. I'm laughing. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Yes, and look at this. A big knee to the helmet of Wrestling Helen now. Angelica Malice goes up, and I love the fluid tag team between the Suicide Club. Now we're tagging in. Now in the ring is Zoe. Now Zoe, look at this, a nice little monkey flip power driver, and Emily waving to her mom. Probably telling her mom that Yeti is electric, that her Uncle Yeti eats too much ice cream. Now going over there. A big jawbreaker to Zoe Doom. Nice arm scissor takedown. Wrestling Helen. And Helen, is she going to make a tag? And yes, she tags back in Doris shit crown, folks. Now Doris goes after Zoe, but Zoe punches Earth up and picks up a big sit down power bomb, reminiscent of the. And now a reversal into an arm lock, into a wrist lock, into the snap of the elbow. Picks up. Look at the power. But look at this. The agility and the cunning and the ring wherewithal of Zoe. Reverses that now. Cranking the neck. I don't know if she's trying to fix her neck. I think she's trying to snap her neck off. And with Doris's osteoporosis, her neck might just go rolling into the ring. Might be able to use it for a bowling ball. Now going up there is Doris getting thrown in the ring. It breaks out of the ring, to the midsection, a flurry of punches. Left hooks. Oh my gosh, and 2 punch to the titties. That's gotta hurt. And 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Zoe kicked out last one. Zoe scoots out of that big boot that Doris was gonna hand out. Here we go. Are we gonna have another tag? She was going in for a tag, but got some shoe leather instead. Now throws Zoe into the ring, and now whips her out of the corner into her corner, and we could have another tag. Nope. Taking her up. Bitch slaps her. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for a superplex off the top rope onto the arena floor. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that's gotta break your coccyx on that one. I think they both broke their coccyx, and I think Doris broke her prosthetic hip. A clap. Bell clapped her. Zoe back on her feet, but not for long as she gets floored with that big booger. Look at this. Did she just do the snake dance? Yeah, Doris said she did sleep with Axl Rose too. I know Axl Rose these days, isn't he cheeky about his groupies, I guess. Now going on over here and now. Here. Hello, head meet ring. Goes Zoe back in the ring. Zoe is stumbling. She's mumbling. She needs to make a tag. Going over here. Working on that knee. As she puts that 200-pound frame on that leg, trying to snap it like quit. But there's no quit in Zoe. She's just like her mother. Look at this. A series of kicks. Faked her out and a knee right to the mush. Zoe had to make a tag now. And look at this. Just beating the crap out of her. Probably like her mother, says she doesn't need the other people to win tag teams. Another is claiming to be the sole known as tag team holder. Other people hold the belt for her. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, almost getting a pinfall there. Now Zoe going up there. I think she's going to make a tag. Who's she going to tag in? Is she going to tag in her sister? Nope, she tags in Surrey, her cousin. Oh, look at this. Surrey just out of nowhere. Oh, Surrey. Surrey being a little taunting her, a little bit being a little sarcastic here with the ring mood. Oh my gosh. And reversed right into a bulldog. And Surrey needs to Surrey can be like her father, get distracted with the funny actor. And now Surrey laying prone on the mat as we tap and wrestle that, but playing possum, but still getting kicked in the cock, still getting booted. Oh my gosh, takes her up, spin around into that modified Frankensteiner, the Hellensteiner as we call it. Drops the big leg and wrestling Helen. Going up, rolls around. Now picks up Surrey, rolls around to a tornado DDT. And look at this, a big boot, Wild-Eyed Yeti style by Surrey, taking a page out of her dad's book and flooring wrestling Helen. Picks her up. Oh, here we go, folks. But Helen, the wily veteran, reverses it into a reverse DDT now, sitting on that front bracelock, trying to choke her out right here. Seeing if Surrey's going to choke out, but she has no quit in her, because she didn't. Oh, look at this, putting the knees. Gets that agility from her mother. And look at this, and look at this, just brushed her off. That dropkick, but gets a reverse head breaker, as I call it. Now a stomp to the face. Oh, another stomp to the face. Look at the viciousness of wrestling Helen. Oh, a nice hip toss into an arm drag by Surrey. Oh, Surrey setting it up. Oh, faked her out. Thought she was going to kick, but just punched her right in the mouth. And look at this. I don't know if they're toying with Helen, but I just saw Doris psych her out with that tag. Tag me, psych. Oh, look at this. Bowls her over. And Surrey, he's going into dangerous territory. You can be Bingo Hall Dolls not above. All ganging up on a single opponent. It's the big elbow on Surrey. Surrey pulls the big knee to the fupa. We got in the fupa action by these two ladies. Picks her up. And here we go, folks. That's Surrey up. Oh, just power bombs her into pin, but you can't do anything out there. That pin must happen inside that ring. I think. And now here we go. Here we go, folks. Now goes Surrey is out on her feet, but gets rammed into the turnbuckle again. Surrey needs to get back in the ring. Oh my gosh, they won by count out. Surrey is out on her feet. Holy shit, folks. Yeah, I can tell you, this is not over, folks. Oh no, folks. I told you, no more TV. No more watching regular TV.
Here are your winners, Doris the Destroyer.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, this isn't over. They do not. Of course, they're going to claim the win here, but a controversial ending to this match. It's just start of a long rivalry, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, and this is a lot. You're going to see a lot of tag teams tonight, folks, and some single matches. Here we go. We have Evil Red Rupert is taking Ball Bahamut. Or Ball Bahamut. Look. Ball Bahamut, part of the... Hey, how's it going, Jake? Welcome to the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, got evil Red Rupert, who is part of the new faction, the Trailer Park Pussy Killers, and he's taken on Ball Behemoth, who is part of the faction, the Trailer Park. I mean the Knights of Hell. Knights of Hell is made up of Drago Doom and Ball Behemoth, and I believe Doctor Meat. Yes, and there I'm looking at my notes as they handed to me. Doctor Meatface Calaveras is part of the Knights of Hell. Yes, yes. Hey, yes. And here we go, folks. Oh, look at this. Who just ran in here? This is Sour Fang, folks. Now look at this. Sour Fang has something against the Knights of Hell. I don't know what it is, but this is part, ladies and gentlemen, this is this new faction. Holy shit. Oh, yes. No, holy shit, Sour Fang just came into that match. And I got a note from my son that he is taking over. He's got his group, Delicious. And he said the angry assholes are going to have something coming in because they are a new faction of assholes. So they're called P Delicious. Now, if they're a new faction of assholes, how can you say the young assholes, the new age assholes, or something? No, you called yourself Delicious. We'll find out later. The angry assholes have been found by P Delicious. That is your nephew, Beauty Girl. And I will say, Sour Fang and Suri, thank God, got the genius from their mother. Of course, they got their genius from yes. And look at this. Look. Well, Baggy, I hope you feel better, Baggy. I know everyone, there's a thread going around, and a lot of people haven't been well lately. Take care of yourself, brother. And look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Behind probably angry. That Sour Fang tried to take him out of the match. Red Rupert now, part of the Trailer Park Pussy Killers, is getting the punishment for that. Getting the ire, as you would say. Oh, picked him up with that double pump handle. That single-handed punch man. Oh my gosh, Red Rupert is in trouble. He's not even in this match. Picks him up and Red Rupert reverses that. He's going for that big choke slam, but Red Rupert reverses it and he goes straight into a big body slam. Good old-fashioned body slam. You don't see too many of those lately. And throws it in here and kicks him up there and up into him, dropped on his face. Red Rupert, he's back in this match. Now going up there, dropping it again, just dropping like a pancake. No respect here, dropping like a wet sock monkey on a Thursday afternoon after the usual. And here we go. 1, 2, and a 2 count. We almost stole that match. And here we go, gets punched straight. Oh, right in the breadbasket with that punch, and now slaps him. Kicks him up, gets him up in that torture rack position. Now he's going to deliver old snake eyes. Corner Red Rupert rolls out of the way, trying for that big shot, but it's blocking, gets kicked back for his trouble. Oh, with that big boot. I think he telegraphed that big boot. Oh my gosh. And he got decapitated with that clothesline. I think that was a 5.6 on the Richter scale with that clothesline. He hit the ground. And now slapping, punching and crunching, slapping and tapping. Here we go, and not even a 1 count. Too early as Ball Behemoth kicks the other. Ball Behemoth goes up here, picks him up. Oh my gosh, sets him down and gets him up in that bear hug. Squeezing him out, squeezing the poop out of him. And ladies and gentlemen, he tapped out, folks. And evil Red Rupert brings a win home for the Trailer Park Pussy Killers. Now a big shoot there. What a way! Look at the strength of Red Rupert. He made Paul the Hermit tap out. Right. Congratulations on that victory there, Rupert.
Here is your winner, the Tornado Wildman.
Got a great match there, folks, and even with the Paul Muhammad saying he probably would have won that match if he was not attacked before the match. And let's go on to our next match here, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are, right into our more tag team action. Of course, we got Mini Corporation taking on Clown Alley, and we all know who Mini Girl is voting for. She likes the BBC, the big black cyborgs. You dirty-minded fools. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right, Evie. I just heard Katie Nevermore. Her boyfriend is Big Daddy Jingles. Yeah, Big Daddy Jingles is smitten for that kitten known as Katie Nevermore. Katie Nevermore is the daughter of Raven the Enchanted. Yes, a lot of families here, a lot of relations here, a lot of blood shared here, a lot of blood spilled, a lot of bones broken. As we say, broken, busted, and shattered. Yes. And, and ladies and gentlemen, these two teams, and I didn't tell you Pogo the Clown, who may or may not be related to Fred Sadar. And of course, we got Art the Clown from the Terrifier. And Art the Terrifier, as you know, part of Art the Clown, I mean, from the movie The Terrifier. And of course, Pogo the Clown, straight out of the Detroit Penitentiary, folks, has been wrestling here for some time. And Clown Alley is looking to make a statement here in the tag team division here. As there will be a tag team tourney coming up to determine our tag team champions here in the Underground. But right now, we're going to see who goes into that tourney. Yes, I heard. I hear brief frequent prostate mileage from Dr. Anus Tickler.
The Psycho Clown and the Lunatic Clown.
Am I right? Is Dr. Tickler Brief's personal physician now? Or is he an assistant doctor? What a scary combo here between these two. I don't know. These two don't really like each other too much, I can tell. pucker your butt, you'll call Doc. Don't pucker your butt, Gaggy, because that's how you call Dr. Anus Sticker. Oh, look at this. Look at Pogo telling. Yeah, oh, look at this. Here we go, folks. Mini Corporation, folks. And you can tell. MG9000. He's pumped, ready to go. He's vibrating like he's vibrating like a machine.
Lady Destroyer.
And Lady yeah. Don't worry, Jake. We're just kidding with you. Yes, I would. Yeah, butt finger hug. And ladies and gentlemen, fast to the ring, and this is a formidable team as Mini Corporation. And these cyborgs were built by Mini Marbles. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at this. Over the Clown, not putting up with, oh, look at that big slap by Mini. Now going over here, picking up the fireman's carry is Super Sabian 5000. And picked up by Pogo, but a front face lock into a DDT, a devastating DDT. And look at this, with a machine-like precision. David tags him Daddy Jingle. Daddy Jingle picks him up. And oh, look at this, the trickiness of the little jokester there, Pogo. He's back there and puts a knee breaker on Big Daddy Jingle. Big Daddy Jingle picks him up in a fireman's carry, and now round and round he goes. Where does Big Daddy Jingle land? Nobody knows. Oh, slams him down. And picks him up again, wants to give him a beat down, and Daddy Jingle quickly recovers. Quick reboot, and picks him up, and straight to a slam backbreaker. Just slides him around right in front of his partner, and slides him around again. And don't know what he wants to do, just toying with him like a rag doll. Pogo reverses right into a short arm clothesline, putting the big cyborg down on his pocket. Going over here is Big Daddy Jingle. Oh, look at this Big Daddy Jingle. But a little distracted there, taking out Art the Clown. He ran into an elbow of the Clown. Never take your eyes off the opponent you're fighting. Don't worry about the other one outside the ring. Now Pogo takes Daddy Jingle and whips him into the opposite corner. And we just killed the ref. Pogo just killed the ref using Daddy Jingle's, oh, a punch to the gut there. The ref recovers. Now Daddy Jingle takes a hold of Art the Clown, picks him up, and oh, look at this. Now tags in Super Sabian 9000, and Super Sabian picks up Art the Clown. And Cosmo was going for that cutter, but he gets pushed off and runs into a cyborg clothesline. Over here, throws it over here, and now, oh, slaps him over here, and now picks him up. Oh, kicks straight in the Fupa region. Daddy Jingle flies off with that flying tackle. Arthur Brown wisely rolls out of the ring, takes it outside, and now the action is outside the ring. These two stars are taking it ring and slaps him across that ring apron. You know that ring apron right there in that corner is probably the most dangerous part of the wrestling game. Puts him back in the ring, and now he was looking to got a little distracted, and Jingle's asking for tag, gets picked up right into a face breaker, folks. Now, oh, deep boots into a short arm clothesline, throws him straight into the ring. And now, Art the Clown. He gets slapped. Oh, look at this. The piston-like punches. He's got it just going crazy, and Art the Clown beating him down like Charlie Brown. Now, grabs that boot, trying to reverse it. Takes the wheel out from underneath Super Sabian, runs right into a big boot. Oh, look at this crap. Look at that fucking power slam, folks. A devastating power slam. I thought Art the Clown was over with, but he kicked out at him one kick. Oh, look at this. Picks him up. Oh, he's got that Hellfire claw. Oh my gosh. Is he going to make Super Sabian tap out? He's got it locked in. He's got those fingers down the throat, folks. And he kicks him straight in the back and breaks the hold. Throws him into the ring, and we could see the tag here. No. Super Sabian pushes him up, but Super Sabian 9000 should be. And here we go, folks. Is it over? Here we go. Oh, misses with the boot, I think. And here we go. We got a tag here, folks. Finally, a close-up here of Art the Clown being cyber stomped. These two big men, I think together they weigh about 1,000 pounds. A half a ton. Probably more like 4 tons of stomping action on Art the Clown. And look at this, goes Daddy straight into Art the Clown. He is totally destroyed, folks. Big Daddy was going for the pin. One. And Togo running in and saving his partner for the pin count. Misses that punch. The Super Sabian throws Togo out of the ring. Art the Clown still not moving. And look at this, playing a little awesome there. Up pins him. And now goes him back in the ring. Now slides in the ring. Now trying to transfer far. I'm giving the advantage to Media Corporation in this vacuum. And look at that. Team like speed. I was also saying that. As he stepped out away from that clothesline, tosses him like a hay bale. Kicks him up over the Art the Clown, reverses it straight into a reverse DDT. Art the Clown kind of frustrated here, knowing how to take out Big Daddy. Oh, Big Daddy is going for a kick, takes a foot, dragon screw leg takedown. Oh, trying for himself, and look at this. And Art gets freed himself, Big Daddy Devil style. He's going at it, trying to turn the tide of the match. Is Art the Clown. But we could have another tapper. Oh, he's got him set up. Oh, he's charging up that arm, that robotic arm, and boom. The cyborg clothesline from hell, folks. Put a pin here. Takes him out, and ladies and gentlemen, just like that, that match is over. Probably one of the toughest tag teams, one of the most dominant tag teams too, in the Underground Circus Wrestling Corporation. Oh, wait, here we go, folks.
Big Nancy, Wang Daddy, and the Cyborg Lady Destroyer.
And And ladies and gentlemen, what a great win there for this. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit! And this is it, folks. We're gonna have Pete Wall versus Fred. Our next matchup, our fourth match tonight, is Pete Wall versus Fred Starr. And last night, if you were here at the show, Pete Wall came to the ring at the top of the show, at the top of last night's show, and called out Fred Starr. And we all saw what happened with that in that encounter. There were some fist throws, and there's some bad blood between these two. Only if you think about Robert Downey Jr. when she's doing it. Oh, never mind. Well, there is, Robert Downey Jr. did make early in his career, he did make a porno. It was called Iron Butt. And there we go. And going back to this, and Fred Starr. And speaking of this, Pete Wall and Fred Starr are part of the part of the faction, the Angry Assholes. So you're gonna have, and since we're speaking about butts and assholes, we got two assholes going after each other. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we got two angry assholes going up against each other. Pete Wall, of course, the pop calls himself Pop the Fight, calls himself the Angry Viking, but we all know he's an asshole. And also a black hole. Yes, he said it. He was here, and you saw that promo last night. He said, and look at this, standing a little over 6 foot, standing close to 6'5" is the one, the only Pete Wall. Calls himself the Godfather. And we all know about
Making
Pete Wall.
his way to the ring.
Never backs down from fight, doesn't care
Manitoba,
what anybody
Canada,
says or thinks.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the superstar.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Coming here, he said he's going to take out the Impact player. He's tired of Fred going around running his mouth, saying he's the toughest player. Well, you know what? Pete Wall says he's the toughest son of a bitch. He makes more of an impact when he takes a shit than what Fred Starr does in wrestling. And we know you like the. And here we go, folks. Pete Wall, waiting for the man he called out last night. He said he was going to give a Fred a beatdown from downtown. Gonna bust him up, gonna nut him up, and he's gonna beat him. He's gonna spray the sweet Jesus juice all over the Impact player.
And his opponent,
Fred Starr,
from Detroit,
Impact player
Michigan,
from Hell,
weighing
Michigan.
in at
And we know Fred Starr.
241 pounds,
Fred Starr
the
doesn't care what
player.
kind of fight it is. Because he doesn't care how bloody it is. He'll take you in a normal match. He'll take you in a Hell in a Cell. He'll take you in a straight out street fight. Wherever you are, he will beat your ass, and you will thank him when he stops. You think guys have a peak spot? Hey, how's it going, War? Welcome to the show. You just caught right here in the mid card. Oh yes, yes. I don't need it. And he's on top Fred Starr. After his, oh, is his entrance over yet? Oh no, he's still going on here. Anyways, Fred Starr, probably one of the toughest fighters you will find in the Underground Circus. Anywhere he hangs his jock strap to wrestle. Didn't realize he wore a jock. And here we go, folks. circling the ring as Fred Star circling, looking for Pete Wall. He's telling Pete Wall to get his ass in the ring and get your beat down. Chow down on the beat down because he's got fling to serve. He's got a knuckle sandwich. And you can eat his knuckle sandwich all night long. And here we go, folks, going after Pete Wall. It's up and Fred Star going off of Pete Wall. These two teeing off on each other. Gets right in the neck. And now Fred Star ducks that clothesline. Pete Wall spins around and hits Fred Star with that another clothesline. Trying for that neck breaker, and Fred Star pushes him off, and he tries for a cutter, and Pete Wall just putting a fist ball. This isn't going to be a wrestling match. It's going to be a flat-out brawl, but we know that there's bad between these two assholes. And they're going to settle it right here tonight in the ring. Oh, a big European uppercut by Pete Wall. Trying to give a little koala hug, TV style, but Fred Star's not right into a gut buster. Now kicking him. And now picking up and tosses him. Oh, right into that nice power bomb. I mean, it's another Dave Batista with that power bomb. Picking up now. Pete Wall going after Fred Star. Picks Fred Star, trying to give him a hug, but Fred Star's not into hugging. Oh, poor mugging. And I think Pete Wall is bleeding already. If Fred Star picks him up, sets him in for the ride. Oh, look at holy crap. He's got that impact driver. We just felt total impact, as Fred Star would say. Picking up there. Oh, Pete Wall with the jump drop suplex. Picking up Fred Star into a fireman's carry. Wall on his back. Wall getting back to the ground. Fred Star taken by the scruff of the neck and doing it as I call it, a little beauty. They're trying to knock some sense into Pete Wall, but I don't think he can do that. And look at that, still missing back better as Fred Wall steps out of the way. Now going up to Fred Star, trying to recatch his breath here, leaning on the red roof. Fred Star's having one but misses. Oh, a big. Pete Wall is feeling that pain right now. He's puts his elbows down, straight onto the PTBS muscle. Goes over here, picks him up, and a little press kick, and while trying to pick up a huge hip hop by Fred Star right into a strong style kick. Pete Wall runs out of the way and quickly gets that thing so he gets counted out. Tries to grab Fred Star by the hair, but Fred Star kicks out. Fred Star's got Pete Wall. He's got him up and now knocked him up and sets him down. Straight up. Picks him up and now going up. And here we go, folks. Shooting himself a total impact just hit. Pete Wall, one. And that's 3 down. Oh my God, Fred Star is kind of confused. How did Pete Wall kick out a total impact? And right there to a springboard senton back to Pete Wall. Fred Star looking to push out more pain. And I would have went for the pin, but Pete Wall took off the cobwebs there. Now going back to work and trying to set him up for that electric chair, but Fred Star right on the nozzle. Pete Wall puts Pete Wall down. Pete Wall is in a world of hurt here. Oh, Fred Star probably got like 2 feet of height before he dropped that elbow. Now just beating him. I think Paul shouldn't have fingered. The one thing I want to do is start angry. Start going for the pin with that powerful clothesline. 2. And holy crap. And now Fred Star arguing with the ref. I would count a little faster because next thing you know, Fred Star is probably going to go after you. And now up ends Fred Star trying to get back his match. But it's been Fred Star this match. Fred Star, look at that. He's got him lined up. What's Fred Star going to do? Oh, but he was going for a big suplex here, and he reversed it now. He's got him working on the arm and the shoulder, working the elbow. A punch to the ribs, trying to break the whole Pete Wall stumbles back. Now it is a big elbow to the top of Fred Star's head, and Fred Star takes out. Takes out. Pete with the kick now. Pete Wall picks him up by the scruff of the neck now. Oh, kicking him in the ribs. That now falls with off. Now going for the pin in 1, 2, and kicks out again. Nope. And over here, folks. Goes over here now. Goes Fred outside the ring, and Fred's holding that arm. And Pete, with that baseball, slides straight into the chest of Fred Star. He is out, folks. And just like that, here it is in the circus. You could be dominated in that in the blink of an eye. You could be on the receiving end of an ass kicking. Wall going after Fred Star. Fred Star, he's stumbling, he's mumbling, picks it up, and now another clothesline. Ducks Fred's clothesline, goes over that, gets him up into a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Now Wall still relentless here, and a reversal by Fred Star. Fred Star picking Pete up by his beard. Won't insult there, but Wall counters him, a punch to the head into the ribs, and takes him down with that clothesline. Fred Star, he's stumbling, he's mumbling. It looks like he's getting a tumbling. Playing. Possibly. Pete pull on the jaw. He's trying to pick him up, but Fred blocked it. Oh, there's that big boot. He falls. Picks Pete Wall up, and Pete Wall struggling to get out of her. Oh, that twist around powerbomb into a pin. 2. And only a 2 count. Fred Star's getting a little frustrated. What does he have to do to make to pin Pete Wall? Pete Wall just keeps coming back. And a big knee. Oh, there he is with that discus clothesline. This could be it. Does Fred go for the pin? Pete Wall could be out with 1, 2, and a 2 count. Holy crap. Fred Star, the frustration settling in. He's pulled out all the tricks. He did everything in his arsenal. And now he's going to try to top it off with total impact. And Pete Wall, playing possum, brings up the knees and right into the ribs. Fred Star picks him up. And here we go. Fred Star going in for a nice slam there. Rolling him up. He's going to put him down for another slam here. Rolls him down. Slams him down hard. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Fred Star kicks out. Now, Wall protesting the ref about that slow count. They have to have a talk with the ref later on. Here we go, folks. Pete Wall, don't know why he's standing outside the ring. Maybe to catch the breath. Maybe he sees something. Fred Star right into a German suplex. That was a beautiful German suplex. And he goes, and he's asking people to applaud for that suplex. You don't see anyone put on a suplex like that. A series of clothesline, the king of clothesline. Oh, he just busted Pete wide open with that knee to the face, folks. Oh, a nice arm drag by Pete Wall. Pete Wall, you can see he's bloody. The blood dripping down his face, and Fred Star picking him up. And here we go. Picks him up, and does Fred Star? No, Fred Star wants to dish out more punishment. But Pete Wall blocks that punch, and now steps around and picks him in the back of the leg. Pete Wall, he's a little dazed. Look at this, that discus clothesline hits its mark again. Going for the pin. This could be it for Pete Wall. 1, 2, and Pete Wall. Holy shit. How did he kick out of that? I thought he was done for, folks. Fred Star going back up. He's going for it. The whoopee cushion. And he doesn't. Oh my gosh. And Pete Wall. Fred Star out, but that blood dripping in Pete's eyes. He can't get those punches off. The accuracy is off. A big chop. Woo! Fred Star fighting out of that corner. I told these two are putting on one hell of a match right now, folks. Pete's bloody. And it would surprise me if Fred gets bloody too. Picking up a nice little hip toss there, straight into that strong style style kick. A strong knee, but Red Star, he's tired out. You can tell the length of this match. The physicality of this match just took its toll on both people. I don't know why Red Star is trying for a bear hug. Allowing P-Wall to counter and push Red Star down. And P-Wall trying to steal a pin. 2, and a 2 count. Looks like P-Wall has got a second win here. Back in this match. He throws Red Star in that turnbuckle and stares him down, and now Red Star gets into a fireman's carry. Blocks that punch. Red Star picks him up this feet, but gets him down and sends him down with that big power slam, setting him up. Red Star is in trouble here. He's looking to finish this match off. Red Star blocks it, tosses him down, gets back up. Oh, tries for that clothesline, puts him down again. And now, with that strong kick to the side of his face, P-Wall manages to get back up, reverses it. He's got him in a front face, like trying to choke him down, trying to wear him out, and picks him up and sends him for that teardrop suplex. And you would think he'd just start after these things are fighting. And now look at this, folks. Setting up P-Wall. P-Wall. He's on that run. Oh, playing a little trick on Red Star and caught him right on the jaw. That's a headbutt. I don't know if that's going to work on P-Wall. His head's thicker than a brick. And now, I think a little dazed, could not handle taking a precious out. Now Red Star. He's got it. Is he going for the whoopee cushion? Nope, he went for it. Total impact, folks. It's over, folks. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Red Star just took out Pete Wall. Congratulations to Red Star. One hell of a match, folks. I think Grimace was a big triple pooper. And now picks him up and sends him down with authority, folks. Okay, Baggy, I hope you feel better and get some rest, pal.
Here is your winner, the Player.
Uh-oh, what is this, folks? What the hell? Red Star, after winning that match, oh shit, he just got taken out by his son, Daniel Star. Ladies and gentlemen, Too Delicious is taking on the angry asshole. Bam, that big boot. Not over yet with, folks. Red Star, can he fight his way out? He just got attacked by his son, Daniel Star, folks. Now gonna try to give his son a lesson here. He got a black, and now punching him right in the gut. Daniel Star, tired of his father, tired of the old ways of the angry assholes. They're bringing in, I told you, this new generation is going to take out the old guard here in the Underground Circus, folks. Oh, but Red Star, flips him over with that Panama Senra. Oh. Red Star telling his son that don't ever interfere in one of his matches. Not going over there. Yes, is it going to be total impact for his son? Oh, look at this. Getting back up. Now Red Star is showing off too much. This kid, folks. What the hell happened there, folks? As we cut away to the fans. I think Daniel Star learned not to attack, not to try to ambush his dad. Yes, and yes, people still do. Haha. And ladies and gentlemen, we got me, Joey Green versus Drago Doom. And ladies and gentlemen, we play. Yes, we all do our streams. We all, play the games that we like. And I always say you can always exit this show if you don't like it. And ladies and gentlemen, we go right, and we have Mean Joey Green. He called out Drago Doom. Now, Drago Doom is Professor Drago Doom. He is a professor in East Euro fighting styles, he says. No, we're not going to time you out because that's what you want. You could. Yes, I know. So 2K19. But you don't have to time him out because he just comes in here for a little attention. And we got Mean Joey Green versus Drago Doom. And ladies and gentlemen, and as we go back to this match because and yes, oh yeah, I just got I got that download. Oh yeah, I got it down. I'm downloading 2K20 right now. Gentlemen, here he is from from Buffalo, New York. The one, the only Mean Joey Green, folks.
Making
And
his
Mean
way
Joey
to the
Green.
ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in
Because
at
you're here.
385 pounds, Mean Joey Green.
Up in again. And look at this. His uncle, Mango. Mangolino. Just attack Joey Green. Joey Green picks up it, but Mango lands on his foot. Over here now. And being attacked by his little uncle, his gay uncle. Well, Joey's gay too, but hey, that's fine. Oh yes, because he's saying that Joey stole all his moves and stole all his clothes. That's what he's angry about, folks. Now taking him in the ring. And I think Joey forgot he's got a match, and the winner is Mean Joey Green. He didn't have to take on Drago because he think Drago Doom's not going to be happy that he got. And here we go, folks. Oh, I believe so. Drago did not Drago, but yes, I stole. No, I think Joey stole Mango's ex one time. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another match here, folks. That was a quick match there, so there will be bonus matches later on. And we got Koala McGregor versus Dr. Anus Tickler, folks. And we all know that Dr. Anus Tickler has had 10 ring breaks here in the Underground Circus. Yes, he's. We've had actually 12, but he's responsible for 10 ring breaks here in the Underground Circus. Yes. So we could see, we may, oh no, we could see another ring break tonight, but I probably won't because Koala McGregor is more of a light heavyweight. But of course, accompanied by his accompanied to the ring by his nurse. Yes, and we and he's accompanied by Nurse Evie, folks, his personal assistant, and to do his help with the prostate exams. And ladies and gentlemen, give me a second. I gotta take care of a few things.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Queen. And from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 404 pounds,
And here we go, folks. And Reggie the Sock Monkey just went after Dr. Anus Tickler. Yes, part of the Sock Monkey Mafia. I guess he has something against Club Slippy Fit or Ass Wide Openly, folks. Dr. Tickle taking Reggie, and now Reggie beating him out. Now picks him out. Now kicks him in the. And now, Dr. Tickler. 2 fast matches here, folks. With all these run-ins, folks. And today we've had nothing but run-ins and interruptions, folks. What is going on here in the Underground Circus, folks? Yes, and there we go, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into our main event, a 6-man tag team. Sourfang Bloodyard, Trayvon Gorgeous, Daniel Starr versus Chad Cadillac Jones, Pink Eye Larry, and Evil Red Rupert. This will be Too Delicious, as you see, making their debut, making their presence known here in the Underground Circus. You saw them interfere in a couple of matches earlier. And they are taking on the Trailer Park Pussy Killers, folks. Yes, both these factions are fighting over who's the sexiest and who's the toughest match. No, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event here, folks, and it's going to be one barn burner here, folks. As I see, both these teams are arrogant. And both of them are douchebags. Oh, Meanie and Evie love it when I put them in timeout and spank. Oh, never mind. We're not supposed to mention that. But ladies and gentlemen, I could see between these two teams, this is going to be one hell of a brawl here, folks. And like I said, it's going to be a beatdown. It's going to be a street fight. It's not going to be no submission wrestling. Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, we got. uh, And ladies and gentlemen, as we no, I don't hate anybody. It's not. It's not enough. Too much energy wasted on. Too much energy wasted on hating people. Yes, or yes. Now, one thing about I think talk about hate is a waste. Is a waste. But it's probably yeah. It's remember we always make a mess here in the Underground Circus. Ooh, it gets quite squirtelicious, as I say. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this. As we're waiting for the match to load, I am gonna go take care of a few more things. Mainly a bathroom break.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 930 pounds, the Prince, T. Gorgeous, and the Superstar, the Order.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we have the debut of two delicious folk. And these are the first three members of this faction, folks. Looking to take over the Underground Circus, looking to take over Minicore, looking over to take over all of Bloodyard. You got the heir apparent to the Bloodyard, and the evil circus kingdom is Sour Fang Bloodyard. Daniel Starr, the son of Fred Starr. You saw him earlier trying to take on Fred Starr, and here we go.
At a combined weight of 829 pounds, the player,
Oh yes, the
the
sexiest man in all of wrestling, according to them.
Wild Man.
They call themselves the Trailer Park Pussy Killers, folks. And there we go, folks. And here's these three. The Trailer Park Pussy Killers will be taking enter the ring, and that's the first time for this faction to form here in the Underground Circus. All right, here we go. Picks him up, and now sets him down, and boom, throws him down. Throws him down. Now a nice arm drag. Goes right into picks up Sour Fang, picks him up. Oh, a devastating powerbomb. You saw the impact as it hit the arena. I think he bounced up to the price and upends him. And kicks him right inside of the jaw, but it looks like a Cadillac. Didn't phase him one bit. Oh, gets him with that. Who now? Sour Fang with that nice flying elbow. Straight into the jaw region of Porticus. Now picks him up, and now picks him up and slams him down again with that power bomb, breaking Sour Fang in half, and quickly making a tag. I like this tag action between the TPK folks. Oh, now the ref is taken out. A big boot and a clothesline, and Sour Fang needs to make a tag, but he comes in with an elbow. Is a fireman's carry by Pink Eye Larry. Pink Eye Larry takes husband. Picks him up, and now Throws him up now. Oh, going for the kick and saying he did wrong. Oh, spins him round into a double axe handle outside the arena, folks. Now bitch slaps him myself and going to work another bitch slap. Just humiliating him. A bitch slap into a left hook, folks. There we go, folks. And they need to get the action back in the ring before there's a count out. We're at 7, folks. This may end in a count out. We had one match in a count out, and this is not going to happen again. Now picks him up and now tags in Trayvon Gorgeous. Oh, look at a little moonwalking action as he backs away from Larry, but Larry grabs him, trying to rip his arm off. Now whips him over with that arm drag, flips him over. Now Trayvon gets back up, and now Larry with a devastating backbreaker. Working on the small area of the back, and now picks Trayvon up, and now scoops him up into a body slam. And Trayvon Gorgeous going up after Larry misses with a double axe handle. Picking up now, and here we go, folks. Picks him up now. Trayvon Gorgeous picks him up and now takes Red Rupert up. Red Rupert styling, and Red Rupert blocks the kick and whips it in and reverses it right into a DDT. Trayvon Gorgeous back up, getting pummeled. Another right hook, another right cross straight into Trayvon Gorgeous. Tries to pick him up, but as he's dragging by the knees, but Trayvon Gorgeous picks him off. And picks him up, and now gets him with that super kick. Oh my God, putting him out. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, and kicks out at 2. Now Rupert is still out cold, dragging him near the ring. Picks him up. I don't know what he's doing, but he's dragging him close to the ring, away out, looking to make a tag. Tags in Daniel Starr, and Daniel Starr holding that World Championship title in Tiger Pro Wrestling. All right, picks him up. Now kicks him off. Daniel Starr does. Daniel Starr, a good technical, a good powerhouse wrestler in his own right. He's on the receiving end of a shoulder tackle. Oh, that modified camel clutch by Red Rupert. Daniel Starr inching ways forward, trying to grab the rope. Trying to grab the rope. Oh, and he breaks the hold, takes the legs out from underneath. Red Rupert, the damage could be already done. Trading off bitch slaps. Gets bitch slap. Red. Daniel Starr reverses that into a type of, folks, here we go. All three of them in there. They pull him away. Red Rupert was trying to make that tag to his partner. They pull him away. They got him up. They're all climbing up here. It's going to be a triple threat power bomb, folks. And going for the pin here, folks. And Pink Eye Larry saves his brother from the pinfall. The ref is out. The ref got taken out because Pink Eye Larry came in now picking Red Rupert up, and Rupert now slapping out a big uppercut. Now slapping him out, throwing him on here, and now puts him down now. He slams him down. And now they got him again, folks. For the second time, Red Rupert is being destroyed by Too Delicious. Picking him up. Picks him up. and now goes up, and now throws, slams him down with authority. This could be it, folks. Daniel Starr going for the pin. Pink Eye Larry coming in, trying to stop the from getting it out. And ladies and gentlemen, Too Delicious just slams him down with authority.
Here are your winners, the Prince, T. Gorgeous.
That was a great matchup, and
the Superstar, the Order.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what a victorious, what a what a fantastic match there we have. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going into our bonus matches as we come to the conclusion of our scheduled match. And now we're into the bonus matches. And the one thing, if you come into my chat trying to troll, my moderators will put you in check. I don't know who Pa is. Who is Pa? And you know what? I thought you were going to be creative and funny as a troll, and I'm gonna do you a favor. There you go. You got what you wanted. I got bored. I thought, you know what? I thought he was going to be funny as a troll. He wasn't even funny. It kind of bored me. Yes, there you go. Now you can be in your timeout and you can go play with yourself. But really, I always thought he'd be a little more creative, but he wasn't. Yep. Well, you know what? And I saved him. I saved him from himself. Yeah. Yes, I know. It makes you happy, Meanie. Axel, thank you. Yeah. Yes. But he can watch the show. He just can't comment on my channel. Anyways, yes, and and the one thing, if so, I let it. Like I said, he wanted to be timed out, so I gave him. I let it. I, ga- I gave him what he wanted, and but yes, it was fun. But I didn't want him. I didn't want him to defer. Yeah, he was making he's making an embarrassment of himself long enough. But it wasn't really work for you guys. He didn't make it. He made it too easy for you guys. Hey, what do you bet he comes in under another name? He's making a new account now. Yes, I know. Now, now he can sit in the quiet corner and and maybe he can take some extends or something, something that makes your wee wee grow bigger. Anyways, folks, let's move on. Let's move on. That was fun, and you, and we're going on to some bonus matches before we end the show. But it's been one hell of a show, folks, and I'm really happy with tonight's show. Oh yeah, so do I. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to our bonus matches. Let's go on to some one-on-one, and I like the Extreme Rules match. And we're going to bring on some wrestlers we don't normally use. And we're going to take Bollywood Hogan and Big Daddy Jingles to a super heavyweight versus a heavyweight. This should be an interesting match between these two. Yes, yes, I make ruining to everything. I ruined that poor kid's life. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be quite the matchup. Big Daddy Jingles and Hollywood, Bollywood Hogan. We all know Bollywood Hogan. He said he was tutored by uh, Terry Bollea, or better known as Hulk Hogan. So as a kid growing up, he always watched Hulk Hogan, and he said in India when Hulk Hogan came over there for a few months, he turned his toothless. Oh, I know. I know. It just made me laugh.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules
Yeah,
match.
Big Willie, and as you see,
Making
his
his way
hashtag
to the
is
ring
Primetime Willie.
from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in
Big
at
Willie.
497
When he came in last year,
Primetime
he is
Willie
he was
Jenkins.
hungry. He was mean, and he hardly ever he hardly ever smiled. But it's kind of seen that success has caught up with Willie. He's a little more happier, a little more cheer, a little more pep in his step. Yeah, he's loose and relaxed. I don't know if that's helped him much this year, this season in wrestling. He was better as a hardcore brute, and now he's more of a fun-loving partier.
his opponent.
And ladies and gentlemen,
from Bombay, India, weighing in at
the Bollywood Hulkster himself,
pounds,
from the new Willie Order. New World Order. We got Bollywood. We got Bollywood Hogan, folks. Yes. He had his name legally changed to Bollywood Hogan. So records of his original name are nowhere to be found. But of course, he said, as he says, eat your vitamins, stay your operators, and you'll have 24-inch curly arms like me. Oh, I don't know. Okay. It's just gonna see how he can take on the massive size of Big Willie. Can he take on the Big Willie? But he says he can beat. He's pretty good at. He says he can grab Willie and beat Willie. Get steamrolled by Willie as they both run into the ring, and Willie just rolls him over, tries for a two big-handed chop, and picks up Bollywood and just drops him down across the knee with that gut buster. Devastating gut buster. Hits him back of the leg and now tosses him like a hay bale across the ring. Now picks him up. And look at this. No, he wasn't a badass as a troll. He was lame. Oh, look at this. Big Willie still showing off for the crowd. Gets a big bat upside the head. One, and only a one count. That's what happens. You take your focus off your opponent, especially in a hardcore match. You're going to get hit upside the head with a head, a chair, a ladder, or any foreign object that your opponent can find while you're strutting and screaming for the fans. Yep. Now puts the big arm, picking a big head back. And now Willie just picks him up and just stomping on like a little ant, squashing him like a cockroach. A big fireman's carry, dropping Willie down. Now Willie going over here, now picking him up, gets him up. Bollywood picks him up. Look at the strength of Bollywood, channeling the Hulkster for that big pile driver. Dropped him right on the head. And Willie getting back up. Look at him. Picks him up. Oh, was going for that big choke slam. But Bollywood countered it and hit him with a big boot now. Smartly going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Bollywood just took that Big Willie down. And Big Willie, I'm telling you, he's not focused like he was last year. Too busy with Dog Park Studios. Too busy with the ladies. Too busy partying. He's not training as hard as he was last year. I think success might have ruined Big Willie. And you saw, and look at this, surfboard stretch right off the thing by Bollywood. Never underestimate your opponent. No matter how strange or goofy they look, you can still get your ass kicked. I hope Willie refocuses what he's doing. Yep.
Here is your winner, the Legend.
And congratulations to Bollywood Hogan. Yes. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I think Big Willie needs to go back into training. He's not up to the level as he was last year. We're going back to an Extreme Rules match. Make this a normal match. And we're going to have... And we're going to bring on Senswasha. I know. Why you make bully, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have... Not that one. Let's see. Who do I want? We're going to have Raven the... Where's Senswasha? Yep, I know. Oh, yes. Yes, you got to. Oh, I can make room. Oh, I have two spots open. I'm talking about character slots. I think I do. And let's get Raven the Enchanted. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back to this. Oh, I know. That's what I thought was funny. We bully him. He's he's going to try to switch it around. Like it's kind of a lame tactic of trolling, trying to switch it around where he's going to act like he's being bullied, like he was the victim. I think that's what he's. I saw that, and when he went that route, I said he needs to be timed out or hidden, whatever I did. he just he got my, this is like this is like American Idol. You vote him or America's Got Talent. I gave him the golden. I gave him the X. His trolling was that of yes. It made you emotionally sad, didn't it? And ladies and gentlemen, as we saw last night, Senswasha and Daniel Starr declared their love for each other, saying, "Oh, there she is with her man, Daniel Starr." Yes, and Senswasha's very. Look at that! They're having Daniel Starr watching that nice booty of Senswasha. He says he loves him, a woman with some ass and some sass. Daniel Starr looking happy. I think they were in the locker room before the match. He's walking a little happier. Yes. Or he could be a 55-year-old man that lives in his mama's basement. And Senswasha, you could tell she's very happy with her new man, Daniel Starr. And here's the mother of Daniel Starr, not very happy about her son's choice that Senswasha needs.
World champion.
Yes, we know how Raven feels about her future daughter-in-law, Senswasha. is over a dead body, but Daniel says he's in love. He's in love, and no matter what his mom does, he's going to. He's gonna be with the ladies' love, and I just heard that there may be a little Raven washout or star washout. In what I'm hearing that it also said she's missed her period. She's a little late on her cycle, and I'm not talking motorcycle. So could we be having a little baby star? Then Sasha looking over here. Yeah. Coming over here now, slapping him now. The groin now takes him down. Yep. I'm 11 3/4. My Raven take on Senswasha. Taking down. Raven is kind of a big kick to the bread basket. Takes him now, kicks him, and takes the knee too. Raven the enchant. Now Raven, a bit trying for the headbutt. Raven puts an elbow to her. Oh, a Superman punch by Raven. Taking Senswasha back, but Senswasha playing posse with a big boot. Raven picks her up right to a devastating backbreaker now. I don't know if she's trying to rubber cooter or what, but got her with that stretch out backbreaker. And drops the high knee. Daniel started cheering his future bride to be. Oh, power slam Raven is out cold Senswasha, just showing off for her man. Raven very, very mad that her son is dating Senswasha, but Senswasha playing a little possum, giving it to her mother-in-law. Picks her up, has her up, round and round you go. Where Raven land, nobody knows. Senswasha says if she wins this match, her and Daniel are getting married, are running away, are running across to the chapel and getting married, because we're already in Vegas, so they're going to have one hell of a honeymoon here in Vegas. Picks her up, and now also in the ring now, brings Raven to the ring. Now a big boot. Oh my gosh, poor Raven just got a Bronco ride. got Senswasha's cooter in her face. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Got a little booty action from Daniel started watching on. And Raven going after Senswasha. Picks Senswasha. Look at the strength of Raven, but can't handle that as Senswasha has that lube from earlier all over her body and slid right off of Raven's grasp. Now choking her down. Now Raven. Now limp like a rag doll, going for pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. A big kick out there by Raven. Janet. She does not want to see her son marrying or having children with Daniel Star, but it could be too late. I know. I thought it'd be funny. Yep. I know. I thought I'd give him a permanent timeout. Had he been interesting as a troll, I would have just timed him out. But I just hit him from the channel. He can still watch, but he just can't comment. Picks it up. Oh, gets it up with that beauty maker. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Senswasha Going over there now, picking her up. Picks her up, and a big slam right there. Just put Raven down. Raven just with a jawbreaker. Fighting for her life. Fighting for her son. I think she's fighting for her son's honor. But I think she's got it up. Oh, look at this. Raven sniffing the crotch of Senjwasha before that pile driver. Senjwasha picks Raven up, and I don't know how Raven is still standing. Now picks Raven up. Another big slam. I think he destroyed Raven. Senjwasha wants to be Senjwasha star. And a 2 count. Oh, this is for, remember Daniel Starr and Senjwasha are getting married. Senjwasha, yeah, after this match, if Senjwasha wins, they're going to celebrate. And they're going to go to that chapel across the way and get married. But Raven is not very happy about it. Yes. Look at Daniel Starr. Very impressed by his woman, but Raven flips it. And we're going for a count. 1, 2. Oh, and look at this. Turnabout is foreplay. And a 2 count. We're getting 2 count. Raven whips Senjwasha into that. Oh, kicks her right there. In the jaw, man. Putting Senjwasha out. Raven taking, I don't know what Raven has planned, but got Senjwasha, got her picked up. Oh, look at this. Slaps her down with that shoulder breaker. Pulls her to the center of the ring. Here we go. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. Daniel Starr looks a little concerned as his lovely lady. It almost got pinned. Raven says it's over. I don't know what she's doing. She's praying or something. Picks her up and takes her down and going for a pin there. Arches her back, and Daniel Starr now distracting the ref. And Daniel Starr still distracting the ref. And Raven now gets reversed and Senjwasha. Look at that power. Senjwasha. Raven now flips her down into a pinning predicament. 1, 2, and only a 1 count as the ref was slow to count. Now Raven trying to roll her up there, now arching her back. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Raven pulling out all the tricks, trying to win this match, pulling her up again. And look at this, arches her over. Yes. Now Senjwasha getting back up and slapping her. Now, yes, picks her up, and now, oh, a big gut buster. All right, Senjwasha trying to pull this match out of the ring. Picks her up, and now, again, slams her hard. Look at that big bookend slam. I'm missing a book. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, this was your winner here. And the bride-to-be of Daniel Starr, they're going to run across the chapel. And they're going to get married and celebrate. Yes. It looks like they're running across to the chapel. And I do believe Queef is a minister, isn't he, here in Vegas? Yes. They're going to get married by Reverend Queef. Oh, yes, look at that. She's happy. She's a happy little bride. Yep. Yes. And Blasha. Oh, look at this. Both of them celebrate. Oh, yeah. They're going to raise the roof in their hotel room. Might be calling the Vegas police on them for their little honeymoon antics. Well, congratulations to Daniel Starr and Senjwasha. Not sure how Fred's going to handle having Senjwasha as his daughter-in-law. And Senjwasha is saying that she may or may not be with child. We might have a baby star. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a table match. Yep. Oh, I know. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a tables match. We're just going into our bonus matches here, our little after hours matches that we do after the big show, just for fun. And, ladies and gentlemen, we know all about Donkey Dick. Yes, the Beast Donkey Dick, folks. Donkey Dick, a master of many holds. And now, a mixture of technical and powerhouse wrestling style is Donkey Dick. Yes, and you could tell Donkey Dick by his build is probably one of the toughest individuals here in
making his way to the ring
in the Underground Circus. Yes, and he a nice powerhouse wrestling style with technical wrestling, with a little bit tied in with his MMA training. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a table match. First person to a table win, he loses. And you could tell he's been in the gym. He's been eating his vitamins. He's been saying his prayers. Probably on a keto diet, or keto diet, whatever you call it. Yes, Fred loves him a good chocolate donut. As Donkey Dick waits for his opponent. Donkey Dick does have a lawsuit against Evil Circus Productions and Wild Ride Yeti for mispronouncing his name. He's not.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 407 pounds, the Phenom.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the jungles of Romania, the tropical jungles, this wild jungle man, known as Big Top Beatdowns. Yep. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, he lives in the jungles outside of Bucharest, those vast rainforests, forests and rivers in Romania, just below Transylvania. He lives there with his wife, Queen Jupiter. Yes. And as I say, I do know, and I'm quite the expert on Romanian culture, as I proved so last night, and I continue with my knowledge of Romania. I am a Romanian scholar because I took the Mini Marvel School of online course of Romania. So whatever you taught in those courses is supposed to be true. A big backbreaker by Donkey Dick. And now Papunga takes a hold of Donkey Dick, got him by the neck. No, but Donkey Dick gets slapped back by Donkey Dick. Now big elbow on Donkey Dick. Oh, he clotheslined him. He closed Donkey Dick right onto that table. I think Donkey Dick just broke his pocket. Now going over here now. They're now putting the elbows to Donkey Dick. Beating Donkey. Now Donkey Dick slams Papunga back in the mat. Now Papunga, the Romanian giant, goes over and gets a big boot, and it just doesn't faze him. I think Papunga is going to eat Donkey Dick. He wins it. Donkey Dick in trouble here, folks. Trying to grab Papunga, but both of them trading, going blow for blow, toe to toe. Neither of these two men are given an inch. Touches Donkey Dick straight in the rib. Now Donkey Dick drops to his knees and gives him a fireman's carry. Now slingshots him off the rope. Oh my God, he landed square on his shoulders there. Now picks him up. Clothesline by. Okay, a big strike to the face. Throws him into the ring. Picks him up and misses with the first clothesline. Counters with another clothesline. And this is a tables match. And now trying to grab the table, but Donkey Dick grabs a hold of Papunga. Picks Papunga up. Papunga driving those elbows to the side of the head of Donkey Dick. Still grabbing a hold of that table. Picks him up. Oh my gosh. He's got him down. Oh, a devastating shoulder breaker. I could just hear that collarbone snap from here, folks. Picks him up and now puts a big boot to him, and the action goes back in the ring. We still got to bring a table in the mat, then Papunga just remembered he needs a table. Tosses the table in the ring. Slides back in. Donkey Dick was in pursuit of Papunga. Now Donkey Dick's got the table. Where's he going to set it up? He's going to set up in the corner. Oh, but he hits him with the table. Papunga is hitting the table again, but he punches through the table. And now drop the jawbreaker on him into a flying neck breaker. Hook cutter, as you may want to call it. Sets him in the corner of the ring. Setting up that table. He could be putting Papunga through that table. He's got him up there, grabs the whole Papunga, but Papunga beats off the Donkey Dick. Throws Donkey Dick into the table. This could be it, folks. He's got him. Woo! A big Ric Flair style chop. And we say, woo! Picks him up and trying to put him over. Donkey Dick fighting him off. That table is there precariously in the corner. Toss him straight in the table. The table does not give. Oh, a big knife edge chop. Almost decapitated him with him. That picks him up. This could be it, folks. We're at that table. Throws him in the table. Got him set up. Oh, Lord have mercy with that big chop. Picked him up. Now he's got him. Is he going to put him through? No. He was going to try to pick him up powerbomb through that table, and he reversed it into a DDT. Throws him straight in that table must be made of wood. Picks him up. This is it, folks. Donkey Dick. He's got him. And there goes Papunga. Oh my, down goes Papunga. Whenever this match is the beast, Donkey Dick. Congratulations to Donkey Dick on his big win. And it looks like Big Papunga couldn't handle Donkey Dick. Just too much for him. Oh, look at this. Here we go. At the final, straight through that table. Holy shit. So, just broke him in half, and it looks like Donkey Dick is pleased at his work. And Donkey Dick said he made quick work of it, and looks like he he's ready to fight another match. He said this was like a warm-up match for him. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll have our final match. It'll be a big head match, folks, as we hit the 2.5 hour mark here in the show. And let me look at my notes and see what match I'm gonna make. This is gonna be falls count. We'll do a falls count anywhere. Oh my god! Hey. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the one, the only Lord Family Duck Bottom versus Yeti Bloodyard, folks. And this is a falls count anywhere match. Lord Flappy Duck Bottom coming from Dudley, England. So his name is he goes by the name of Lord Dicky Dudley Duckbottom. Yes, Lord Dicky Ducky Duckbottom. It says he's here to show the English superiority over America, and he's taken on Yeti Bloodyard. The Yeti is from the Himalayas, so I don't know why he thinks he's dominating America. And we're here in Vegas, the Underground Bloodyard, hell on earth. And here we go, a proper gentleman you see from royal descent, Lord Flabby Duckbottom, the Lord of Dudley, England.
Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 575 pounds, Lord Dirty Dicky.
Yes, Lord Dirty Dicky, as he calls himself. I think maybe he should wash himself before he comes to the ring. But then again, he's from, the And here he goes. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only wild-eyed Yeti. Greetings and salutations, the Himalayan hustler. You can't hustle this muscle. Don't get me no rustle, because I'll send you in a tussle. Oh yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I ate 4 bowls of ice cream. Yes. 4 gallons, 4 gallons. Oh yeah. And look at this. And I'm keeping it on my top hat. I told you. I ate 4 gallons of ice cream before this match. Quite gassy.
Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 500.
As you see Yeti is quite gassy. He's farting in the ring before the match starts. Might be a disadvantage to Lord Flappy Duckbottom about Yeti in the ring. And as these two go at it, boom, Yeti just tosses him off like a wet sock monkey on Thursday afternoon. Picks him up and now kicks him in the back of the back, and look, just bounces off Yeti. Now finally kicks Yeti in the breadbasket. Now going after him, picks Yeti up, and now Yeti fighting his way off, just driving those elbows to the side of the face of Lord Flabby Duckbottom. And goes in this path, and now picks him up, now slams it down. Wow, right there, he's stomping. And down, and now getting the debut for Lord Fabby Duck Bottom. Picks him up at a devastating suplex on Lord Fabby Duck Bottom. Walks into a big boot. Oh, misses with that flying crossbody. Yeti got him set up. He's got him set up, throws him in the ring, and now tosses him over the ring. Climbs up over the top rope, jumps down. Remember, this is fall anywhere. And now Yeti going for the pin. Referee didn't get there in time, and there was not even a count on that. It's Yeti in the back of the cockpit. And now choking out Yeti. Yeti reverses it right into a suplex. My favorite wrestler is a naked wrestler. One, two, and a 2 count on Yeti as Yeti kicks out. There's Yeti in the ring, and Yeti is still a face out. Yeti getting to a critical base here as Lord Fabby tries to get him into a suplex. Tries to enter him from behind, but Yeti fights him off. Now punches him. A big reference. Oh, right into that cutter, folks. That butterfly cutter. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Up and now he's got him, and now stomping Yeti right on the cranium. But those big boots now takes him down with a devastating clothesline, another clothesline. Yeti misses with a clothesline. He picks him up into a power slam. Picks him up, and now Yeti takes him to the ground and working on that arm. You know he needs that arm for that devastating cutter. Yeti with a big right hook. Lord Fabby Duck Bottom throws him into the turnbuckle. Yeti picks up, spins him around, and slams him down with authority. Gets him over here, a big boot. He's got him again. And punches Yeti in the ribs. Yeti's trying to pick him up. Oh my God, there's a little springboard action there with that knee. Busting open, wild-eyed Yeti. You see the blood now. It's trickling a little bit down Yeti's forehead. Picks Yeti up. Oh my gosh, he's going to do it. He hit it, the Flabby Duck Bottom. He hit the Flabby Duck Bottom on Yeti. It's over, folks. 1, 2. Oh, and Yeti picks out. Yeti survived the Flabby Duck Bottom. Picks it up again. Here we go. Trying to get him up. Got him up. Got him up in that Flabby Duck Bottom. You just see Yeti just went. His face just went into his asshole from that Flabby Duck Bottom. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Flabby Duck Bottom just took out Yeti. Yes. Yep. Look at this, folks. Man, gets him with that spinning cutter here, folks. And now hooks the leg, but Yeti kicks out, folks. He took 3 Flabby Duck Bottom, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here's that devastating finisher, the Flabby Duck Bottom. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, and he's happy. Look at this. He's shaking that duck bottom, showing his dance moves for Evie. What? I could not. That was. Yes. Oh yes, that was Lord Fabby Duck Bottom. Yes. And we're gonna go to one more match, folks. As I always say, I have time for one more match. So we're gonna go gonna do an 8-man battle royale too. What, Lord Fab and Deck Bottom? That was. Well, we got more. Let's see. Let's get some more creations here. Let's go. Let's bring in the ladies. Let's make this a. Let's end this off with a 8-man battle royale with the ladies. Let's go, ladies. Okay. Okay. Let's bring on. Let's bring on the ladies. But let's Lord Fab, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get the mighty Ugg. Nope. Lord Flappy Deck Bottom. And there we go. And we're gonna get. Let's get the other. Let's get some of the Bingo Hall dolls in here. Let's get. Because Ivana sucks a lot. Where's Mama Jupiter? Yes, the wife of. Yes, yes, Evie. I created a yes. Yeah, Mighty Ugg is one of my creations. No, no, I created. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, they are. They no, I made her. Actually, these yeah, they are real wrestlers. They're in the underground independent circuit here in the small section in Northern California. Where is? Hey, wait a minute. The sock is. Come on. You gave me away. Oh man. Where's Whisper Fire? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, these are all created wrestlers. There's no real wrestlers. We don't use for my show. I don't use the. I just use created wrestlers. This is what my show is basically created. It's a created universe with created wrestlers. We don't use any of the WWE superstars. Makes it more fun. Yep, we're gonna get Classy Green in there too. There's Mama Jupiter. Did I put Mama Jupiter in? We need Mama Jupiter. Oh yeah. I don't think not too many people like the Miz. Nope. We're gonna get right here. No repeats. Okay, we're gonna get Okay, I'm looking for Whisper Fire, and then we'll add the last two. The Mama Jupiter. Okay, Mama Jupiter. Let's see. Where's Mama Jupiter? Oh, Jupiter, and we're going to add in. Okay, KFC, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Colonel Sanders, yes. And they do have the rubber chicken suit, too. You can dress up as a rubber chicken here, too. I think there are more original creations in 2K18 than there are in when I go through the community. I think 2K18 has a little more creativity, a little more. I mean, a little more creation. Hey, how's it going, Jiggles? Welcome to the show. You just made it. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, we create our own characters. You make their own backgrounds, which is great. Oh, and here we are in a parking lot, looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mighty Ugg. Yeah, Mighty Ugg comes from from
The
from
following
us.
contest is an 8-woman battle
And
royal.
here's your first one. This is
Making
8-woman
his
battle
way
royale.
to the ring from every man's nightmare, Mighty Ugly.
Yes, Mighty Ugly. Yes. Yes, this is one. This is one of my creations. I think she has the biggest head of the size of the planet. Okay, that's no, that's actually a woman. And ladies and gentlemen, we got more entrances, and we're gonna have fun with the entrances here, as we are having here outside the parking lot, folks. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. The one, the only, Ivana Soxalot, part of the Sock Monkey Mafia.
And
She is
from
dating.
parts unknown, the real deal.
And she is dating Reggie the Sock Monkey, Sir Reginald Sockbottom, as he calls himself. But Reggie the Sock Monkey, yes, ladies and gentlemen, she is part of the Sock Monkey. Man, look at this. And still, we got the cape glitch. I mean, that's funny. And here we go. We got more. We got more superstars coming out. Oh man. And we got our next entrance into this match, folks. As we let and ladies and gentlemen, yes, Goddess of Pain, also known. We haven't seen much of her lately. Haven't seen her around. But every once in a while, she does make an appearance here in the Underground Circus. This is the one, the only Goddess of Pain. Yes, it would be. But that's why they have Grand Theft Auto, which is fun. And here we go, folks. Goddess of Fancy is the twin sister to Miss Jiggles. Thought I'd throw that out there. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And from out of this world,
A member of BYC. Originally, the one, the only, Shulky. Or, or She-Hulk Chick is what she's called, is her proper name, but we all call her Shulky. And as she makes her way to the ring. Oh, yes, she is. There you go. It's just the lighting makes her look a little on the darker side, but as she gets light, you see the strength, the power of She-Hulk chick. And Shulky, the more angry she gets, the more power and stronger she gets. Standing nearly 7 feet tall. And now making up for the ring. Probably weighing close to 220 pounds. But you see, it's all lean muscle. And don't let Shulky fool you. She is a one tough wrestler. She's held several titles here in the past in the Underground Circus. So this is going to be interesting. And this will be our final matchup tonight. As we have gone on as we're going close to the 3-hour mark, and this is the 8-woman battle royale. Nice to see these ladies interested. No pun intended. And ladies and gentlemen, Mean Classy Green, the mother of Joey Green. Well, hence that's why her name's Weenie Girl. Or as she's affectionately called, Weenie Bunker. And here we go, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, poor Goldberg is getting and Whisperfire getting her some Goldberg before the match. He says that helped. He says Goldberg pumps her up before a match.
And from El Paso, Texas, the Enforcer,
Yep. I don't know what happened, but she got pumped up. She went in there and had sexy time with Goldberg. I think Goldberg pumped her up. Yeah, I know. I know Daniel likes thick girls. And I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy these ladies' entrances like I am.
And from the Amazon, the Witch Doctor.
Okay, so I'm reading this. Tell Meanie I will give her my love when she stops wanting my titties. I didn't know that Meanie wanted her titties. I was just reading So apparently Raven thinks that Meanie wants Raven's titties. Is that the message? That's what I'm reading.
And their opponents from Bucharest, Romania.
And ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, there she is.
This is Money in the Bank.
And here we go.
One half of the Mean EG.
And ladies and gentlemen, wearing her tag team title there is the one, the only Meanie Marbles. Yes, and she's got that Meanie in the Bank match. Yes, that's what I read. Her titties. That's what I'm reading, Evie. And here we go, folks. As we get into this bracket, this is big, heavy hitting melee. It's gonna be hard to keep track of who's who and what's going on here until the match leads out. Oh, a big slam there by the Meanie Marbles going in there. Oh, getting taken down by Mama Jupiter. We haven't seen much of Mama Jupiter since she's been living in the Romanian jungles. Those Meanie Girl down, Meanie Girl. Might have a back injury. Might be seeing Yeti. We're putting her in this unsanctioned match. Now going after Marbles. Yep, here we go. Picks her up. And now. Up and now. Picks her up. But look at Goddess of Pain. Trying to undo. Trying to take out Whisperfire. Goddess who's been traveling the world and who's been on an extended vacation here in the Underground Circus, has come back to this 8-woman tourney. Obviously, Raven's into kinky stuff. Oh, look at this. And now Meanie Girl still in the match. And now we have our first. Yes. Here we go, folks. Then going off here. And then Jones hit the 3-hour mark here. I did nothing of the sort. Now a big slap there. Now taking both this and now this fires that Meanie Girl just got eliminated. Girls, I think she just flipped me off as she walked by the camera. And she says if she's injured anyway, she's suing me. Meanie going home. She says she doesn't need this match. She's already got a title shot. Now going after her, now it's Schulte, and now Goddess of Fantasy is taken out by Mighty Ugg. Now we got the bigger lady still left in the match. And we're going to see a sock monkey fly. Oh my gosh, we got all that big Amazons here in the middle of the ring, fighting the ring. Whisper Fire versus Mighty Ugg. Mighty Ugg takes down right now Mama Jupiter. Picks her up and now sets her up for the ride. Bulky and Whisper Fire. They're called Raging Beauty. Yep. Yes, and now look at this. Picks her up. Look at the strength of Whisper Fire. I don't know. And Schulte rolling out of the way. Trying to pick up Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire is just a little too heavy to pick up right now. Oh, and look at this. Schulte just took out Whisper Fire. Holy shit. He is gone. Now we're down to 3 women in the ring. They're fighting each other, beating each other up. We're going to have Schulte, Mighty Ugg. Oh, look at this. Picks up, going after Schulte. Oh, look at this. He's got her up in a one-handed slam. Schulte going for a ride. And look at this. Mama Jupiter juking and jiving over there. Waiting to see if someone's going to go diving. Oh, look at this. Trying to make... Oh, there we go. Schulte just eliminated Mighty Ugg. Schulte could win this all, folks. Got her a big boot. And picks it up. And now... Oh, a big slam there by Mama Jupiter. Picks Schulte up. Gonna send her down for another slam. Rolls it over. Slams her down. Uranagi style. Picks her up. And now tosses her in the ring. Now picks up and Schulte slips off. Oh, a Russian leg sweep. Schulte almost went for a pin, but realizes it's a Royal Rumble. Oh, a nice spinning heel kick. Taken down. Mama Jupiter. Now Mama Jupiter. Getting set by Schulte. Out. Spinebuster slam. Now, Schulte tired from this match. She's eliminated 3 or 4 people looking to try to win this tourney. I mean, this 8-man royal going up for it, going for the 3 taquitos, as I call them. Picks her up, sends her down, and we're gonna go. We go tres with the taquitos, and sends her down. Mama Jupiter is out. Now Schulte needs to pick Mama Jupiter up and throw her over that top rope to win this. Tosses her in the ring raffle. This could be it. Mama Jupiter making a comeback. Schulte stopping that comeback. Got her up the ring. This could be it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to She-Hulk chick. Holy shit. Congratulations to She-Hulk chick. Winner of this 8-woman Battle Royale.
here is your winner, the Queen.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the last match of our show, and I want to thank you for coming to the show. It's been a spectacular show. Every match was exciting. And what a way to top off this show with Shoki winning an 8-woman battle royale. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take the time to thank you for coming to the show. It's always a pleasure to have my friends come in and new people come in that enjoy the show. This show was set up with created characters, and when we're in the chats, we're just joking and having fun. Never take anything we say or do too seriously. Like I said, just keep it light, keep it fun, and if you're new to the channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you want. Or you don't have to subscribe if you don't want. But if you like what you see, please do subscribe. And I want to thank each and every one of you again for coming to the show. On behalf of Evie, myself, and of course Meanie and everybody else attached to the Underground Circus, I bid you a good night and a good day, and thank you once again. It's always a fun. And thank you so much, everybody. All right, thanks everybody. All right, everybody, thank you, and once again, all right, have a good night, Meanie. Have a good night, everybody. See you guys next week, next Monday night.